This is one of the simplest jollof rice that I've prepared, one of the simplest. Hello, beautiful people, welcome. Okay, this cooking was just an impromptu cooking, because I got a visitor. So I was like, what do I offer? It's very rare, like when a visitor is coming, unless he or she is a family, like a family member that you can easily like, oh, if he or she comes, you can serve the person maybe any kind of soup that you have. But if a visitor coming to your house is like, so it will make it a bit difficult to like come up with something. So I thought about it. I was like, what do I offer them when they come? So I just had to rush into the kitchen. I have a leftover tin tomato that I used to cook, so I have that. So I said, okay, let me make a little jollof rice. I just had to rush into the kitchen. I already parboiled the rice. So you saw what I did from the beginning. I had to lock in the rice by frying it a little with just a little onions, garlic, salt, and a little maggi. Okay, with granite oil. I just lock in the rice before I cooked it. So I proceeded by adding cooking oil in my pot. After I was done frying it, I added onions, I added garlic, I added the tin tomato, like just a little tin tomato. I added salt, then I had to stir it. I covered it. So I let it cook. You have to let it cook on a low heat so that it will not be burnt. So after that, I had to open. I started to release the hair. I just had a little water. Remember, the rice is already cooked, so you don't need plenty water in your cooking. I just added a little water, then I cover it. I let it cook again. I let the water cook very well, so that the ingredients could penetrate. So after that, I opened, I checked, I poured in the rice. I didn't over fry the rice. I did not over fry it. I just poured in the rice, okay? This rice can even be served like that with something else. So I just poured in the rice. I stirred it. You can see the color was given. I really like that in tomato a lot. You just need a little, depending on the quantity of food that you want to cook or how you want your food to look, then it's gonna give it the way you want it. So after that, I just stir it, then I cover it, I let it steam. This cooking, I made it on a low heat, okay? Because you don't want your rice, at least the jollof rice needs to be burnt, but not to be over burnt. So I opened, I checked, everything was okay. I just top it up with a little spring onion, okay? So, and it was already. So this is where I was serving, like I just dish a little so as to keep their mouth watering.